Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing? Well, good afternoon. I'm doing good, just out and about. How you guys doing? What you guys up to today? So we're going to get started. We're going to break down Destiny Payton's interview a little bit more. We're going to talk about Kim Zolciak, honey. She is broke, and they have been forced to move out of their home, an Atlanta home, and she's broke, okay? Have not been making the payments on the house, okay? Woo! Okay, Kim. Seems like you might need to get back on some type of reality TV to help pay them bills, okay? All that plastic surgery y'all been doing, baby. Y'all should be doing that for free. Getting, you know, instead of paying for it. But anyway, I digress. That's Kim Zolciak news, in my opinion, and it's alleged. But who knows? So before we get started, remember, all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion. It is for learning, teaching. It is for sheer entertainment. So you guys, I'm just, you know, digging deeper into the interview with Destiny, where it was a live, and someone was, I don't even know the young lady's name. I'm sorry, honey. But she was asking questions from the viewers, and Destiny was pretty much answering with lies, some of it. Now, she does say her dad has cancer, and I do feel for her on that, because my dad died of cancer. Started his lungs, went to his brain. It was metastasized everywhere. And it was a hard thing for me. My dad chose not to do chemo. He said he wanted to live a quality life, and chemo wouldn't have led him to live that life. He lived 3 years chemo free. Yeah. He was 46. He died at 49. My dad died young. And that, y'all can y'all imagine? Whew, my mom. So my mom, she's lost her husband and 2 boys. I've lost a father and 2 brothers, okay? So I understand the pain, the hurt. Best friend was killed right after my dad passed. So I get it. I get the pain. I get the hurt. I deal with death differently from everyone else. I compartmentalize really well, but this one with my brother has been very hard for me. It's been making me forced to feel, and well, with both of my brothers. But my baby brother, I kind of, you know, was at peace with it, because he was at peace. But my brother up under me, he's always been at peace. But it was just that the way he was ripped away, it felt like trauma. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's God's will and God's plan. It's perfect in everything. And no one on this earth is promised 100 years. No one. You know, some are blessed to live that long. But, you know, no one. So I understand, but the pain is still fresh. Because, you know, when your mother is grieving, you try to be strong. And then when she seemed to be okay, then that's when it comes in for me. Because, you know, I hadn't had the time. I still think about him. I still, you know, look at his picture. I try, but it just breaks me. It breaks my heart. So, Destiny, I understand, okay, on that part. But what I don't understand is, why all of a sudden that you and LeBerick are going back and forth to court? Okay, you said that you had your son and that you were going to court to maintain the custody of your son. But yet, in the same breath, you turn around and said when he was in LeBerick's care, he had some unexplained injuries. Is this because you're looking for a way to get your son to get child support, to get alimony? Is this what it is? Is this what it's about? Is this what it has broken down to? Because it sounds very fishy to me. Okay? Very fishy. Very, very. insinuate and to allege and accuse someone of that, you know, CB, I won't say, you know, I call it child use, okay, is very dangerous. It's very derogatory. It's very desperate, okay? And when I say that, I mean that. Because you can ruin someone's life, and then that person can come back and ruin yours by suing you for defamation. So my thing of it is, if this is not true, you need to back off, okay? Because you don't have the money for that. You don't. And I wish you well and your dad well, and I'm glad he's in good spirits. But the lies you're telling don't make sense when it comes to your son, okay? And that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to get too mean about it. But my thing of it is, everybody goes through something. But you don't have to go through this if you were honest, okay? You say you have custody, then you say when he came to see you, or in that way. Y'all, Destiny is just, I don't know, y'all. I'm trying, but I can't deal with the lies. I can't. I just cannot, okay? And that brings me to another person. That's Gazelle Bryant, honey. Sorry, you guys. That's Gazelle Bryant. Gazelle is lying about Chris. And it's blatant because production is pulling and letting people know her and Mia are lying. Now, I don't know why Mia would team up with Gazelle, because she's next on the chopping block. Gazelle always seems to me to forgive the ones that look like her. But Monique, Wendy, and Candace, she always have an issue with. Remember she had an issue with, what's her name? Katie. Because, you know, they were talking about the biracial. And Robin says she's black, which Robin is not black. She's only a certain, like a low percent of being black. Robin is more white than anything. And they were on Katie about this. So you guys, this raised up the word ism to me, okay? The other ism. You know what I'm talking about. This ism, okay? I told you guys before that I've always seen this, but I never really dug deep into it because there's so many branches of colorism. Let's put it that way. And I don't understand why she can't have a same conversation with Wendy and Candace and even Monique at the point, because Gazelle was the root problem of all this, okay? Gazelle lied on Monique, and I know a lot of people, y'all don't like Monique, but let me tell you something. Monique was pushed, and you can't push everybody, okay? Because everybody ain't gonna walk away from it. Some people gonna whoop your A, and that's just point blank to it. And you know, I'm one of them. Now, I'll cuss you out, and if I tell you leave me alone and you keep poking the bear, you're going to get what the bear do, okay? But Gazelle is known for going after people's marriages because she's a miserable, old, wrinkled up, gizzard neck, tank leg woman, okay? And Rob Bates has got all this aggression towards Wendy. For what? For what? Because she asked who was giving Mia trouble. She was like, is it Robin, Gazelle? What's going on? She asked, what is going on? And y'all, and you want to get mad about that? And in one way, I see what you're saying about, you know, if I don't like you, I don't want you where I'm around me with the kids. But on the other thing, the kids ain't got nothing to do with what y'all go through. I can sit there and watch my kids play with your kids all day and not say a word to you. Point blank, period. Because it's about my kids, not me. See, that's called emotional maturity. Robin don't have that. Robin thinks she is old and she is gifted to it. just like she treats Juan. You want to get a prenup. For what? You wasted that man's money. You did that. Okay? And you caused that man to go bankrupt by trusting in somebody or banging somebody allegedly that's supposed to be your friend, and the man took y'all money and just squandered it. And you did that. Okay? So take accountability for your actions. And Gazelle as well. Gazelle sat there, went after Eddie. Yes, she did. She went after Eddie. And then when Wendy came back with the comeback on her, she couldn't handle it. She talking about trying to make my family look bad, trying to make my family look like this, trying to make my family this and that. No, you did that, Gazelle, by going back with that horrible husband, ex-husband of yours, trying to get a storyline because you know you don't have one. It was so cringe-worthy. Oh, it was just awful that you would sit there and try to go back with somebody who has dogged you. I mean, drug you in the streets like you was hot meat on a summer day and 20 pit bulls were coming after you. That's how bad he drugged you. Girl, he drugged you so bad, nobody even recognized who you were. You didn't even recognize who you were. So, but you can go and forgive. You can have a conversation. You can have a conversation. And the way you greeted Mia, and Mia just, oh, I forgive you. No, hell no. You come out talking about, so this is what cancer look like? This is what post-cancer look like? You ought to be drugged to hell and back for that. For cancer survivors, okay? Because you and cancer people have lost their lives to cancer. You need to be drugged, okay? Drugged to hell and back, because you ought to be ashamed of yourself. And, you know, the racist thing that you said against, you know, the basketball player with the beard and talking about it look like weed and chicken wings in it. That's another hardened. That's another way that you guys think, because you're lighter, that you can just come out and say derogatory things about brown-skinned women, and beautiful brown-skinned women at that. Okay, now you're going after Chris with the lies. You're lying. I don't care who don't like it. I don't care who don't believe it. Gazelle is lying. Gizzard need to get herself a life. She need to stay away from people's marriages, because she gonna run up on the wrong one and they gonna pull her from here to there. They're gonna shred her like shredded cheese, the finely shredded cheese, okay? She gonna get what's coming to her. And I'm so sick of them letting her get away with this. Her and Rob Bass Jr. Always getting away with mess. And I get so sick and tired of it. You know, it's sad that, you know, you're trying to break up somebody's marriage because you don't have one. And she's going after one as well. Okay? She already told your business, Rob Bass Jr. She already told your business that one name is not on the house. She's already told your business about, you know, why you're so depressed. And the last episode, she tried to bring you out and talk to you about it, but she had talked to everybody else about your behavior. Okay? So, yeah. I just don't like it. And, yeah, I'm going to be on your neck about it. But anywho, in any way, you guys, I just wanted to come on and say hello and just talk about that a minute. And I want you guys to express how you feel about how Gazelle handles things, okay? And just let me know. Let me know what you think. Comment below, please. And y'all like this video, because we're trying to get Potomac out there. I'm seeing that the lights are not as high for Potomac as they are for Huntsville, and I get it. But Potomac is going to be really good, but we have to address the issue at hand as vloggers, okay? We have to address the issue at hand, because, you know, when you start getting bullied and people bullying you, it's not right. And to me, Gazelle is a bully. She knows how to push those strings, and she knows how to put stuff out there, and she knows how to manipulate, because that's what she does. She's good TV, okay? But when it comes to the issues that are going on in this world, colorism and all this stuff with our women, and our women are just becoming into themselves. They are accepting who they are, strong, beautiful black women of all different colors, a black woman that can birth any color. Honey, we are some bad women. Do you hear me? And for her to do this, it's just disgusting to me. So you guys let me know what you think. I will be back later with some more commentary. Thank you for the cash outs for the Move Fund. Thank y'all so much. Still going on to November the 30th. Thank you guys for the super chats, the super badges, the joining of the channel. And if you have not joined the channel, join the channel. Okay? Join this channel, honey. And today I will be going live. Okay? I will. Around 6 o'clock. And I will see you guys then. Thank you. Welcome new subscribers. Welcome to the tribe called Tea. Okay? Honey, where we spill the tea. We smell that tea. We analyze the tea. We get the aroma. We see how strong or weak it is. And baby, we spill it. Okay? We ain't got no problems with it. Okay? In an alleged form. All right, you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.